I'm Jane Howdy Show.
And I'm Reed Birney, and
you're watching the Broadway.com show.
Welcome to the Broadway.com show, your weekly guide to everything on stage. Or, as we like to think of it, a Broadway basket of adorables. Let's get started with the news. What's the buzz, Ryan?
They were the big men in town, our eyes adored them, and we were always working our way back to them. But Jersey Boys has reached its final Broadway season. The Tony-winning jukebox musical, now in its 11th year of bringing Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons music to the stage, will play its final performance January 15th, 2017 at the August Wilson Theater. But don't cry yet. Dancing with the Stars' Mark Ballas will be the final actor to take on the iconic role of Frankie Valli and is set to make his Broadway debut in the show on October 18th. And he'll remain with the musical until the end of its run. Make sure you catch Broadway's favorite boys before they say bye-bye, baby.
Toot toot, yeah, beep beep. A Donna Summer biomusical is in development, and a recent reading took place with Jersey Boys creatives Des McAnuff and Sergio Trujillo directing and choreographing respectively. The show follows a disco diva at 3 stages in her life: childhood, the height of her stardom, and a subsequent fall. Summer died in 2012 following a battle with lung cancer. In the recent workshop, Ariana DeBose, who appeared as a bullet in Hamilton, played Summer at her pinnacle, while Katrina Lenk took on the gender-bending role of Summer's husband and manager Helmut Summer. We're sure the tuna will be hot stuff.
Muriel's Wedding, the 1994 Australian film that helped launch the careers of Toni Collette and Rachel Griffiths, is headed for the stage. A musical based on the story of a socially awkward ABBA fan who dreams of a big wedding day will premiere in Sydney, Australia in November 2017. PJ Hogan, the film's screenwriter and director, who might want to bring another one of his films, My Best Friend's Wedding, to the stage next, will write the musical's book, with Priscilla, Queen of the Desert director Simon Phillips at the helm. And yes, Mamma Mia fans, this new musical will feature ABBA hits, as well as an original score by Aussie pop talents Kate Miller-Heidke and Keir Nuttall. We've got high hopes for a New York transfer for this one. Let's hope critics down under don't say, "You're terrible, Muriel."
Danny DeVito is an actor, a director, and an Oscar-nominated producer. And now the star everyone knows as Louis De Palma from Taxi is going to make his Broadway debut. The 4'10" Emmy winner is joining the upcoming revival of Arthur Miller's The Price, directed by Terry Kinney and featuring previously announced stars John Turturro, Tony Shalhoub, and Jessica Hecht. The Price takes a look at one family grappling with financial loss after the 1929 stock market crash. Look for DeVito to offer up some comic relief as an ancient furniture dealer in the play, which begins performances on February 16th and opens at the American Airlines Theater on March 16th, 2017.
Complete casting was announced for the national tour of Finding Neverland this week, and a trio of main stem favorites will be leading the Broadway.com Audience Choice Award-winning musical on the road. The cast will be led by Kevin Kern as Peter Pan scribe J.M. Barrie, Christine Dwyer as Sylvia Llewellyn-Davies, and Tony nominee Tom Hewitt as Charles Frohman. The Llewellyn-Davies boys, the ones who inspired Barrie's classic story about never growing up, will be played by Jordan Cole, Finn Falconer, Ben Krieger, Jacob Morrill, Gregory Treichel, and Mitchell Ray. Keep your pixie dust handy because the Finding Neverland tour kicks off on October 7th.
Oh, hello.
I'm Nick Kroll.
And I'm John Mulaney, and you're watching the Broadway.com show. Hello.
Hello.
The Queen is back. Long live the Queen. Leslie Margarita, who's been off tapping at sea, wowing the nymphs, singing at cabarets, and turning on hunchbacks, is back where we all first fell in love with her, tormenting poor little girls as Mrs. Wormwood in the Broadway smash Matilda. And this week, she really came back with Looks Not Books, her first backstage at Matilda blog in over a year. Broadway is a little louder and a lot nuttier when she's around, and for that, you are our star of the week, Queen Leslie.
Extra, extra. Newsies alums Andrew Keenan-Bolger, Cara Lindsay, Ben Fankhauser, and Jeremy Jordan recently teamed up to film a performance of The Tuna, and Keenan-Bolger seized the day to put this hot shot on his Instagram. We can't wait to watch what happens when Newsies lands in movie theaters early next year.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of the Broadway.com show. We'll leave you with a super cool sneak peek at our music video for the 20th anniversary tour of Rent, featuring Katie Lamarck and Jasmine Easler as Maureen and Joanne, performing Take Me or Leave Me. Enjoy, and we'll see you next week.
Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be, and if me, baby.